Hey guys, it's Marshall Team with your Paris Stockyards Market in a Minute for today, August 8th of 2024. So, lighter run today, 723 head of cattle through the barn today, but there's a whole lot going on in the world around us. This market's taking a huge shift and we're all just riding the wave. So, as we all know, this past Wednesday, a week ago, this thing started to build up just a little bit of speed as far as your market drop. By last Thursday, we were starting to feel some pressure from it. Then this past Monday, this thing took a really hard drop. Your CME board did, your stock market did, everything took a huge drop, and your cash market fell right in play with it, guys. And it's just a big building wave that we're all riding. Just to give you some comparison about what I'm talking about, in the past 5 days, we've lost $13.55 on the market. In the past 8 to 10 days, you're looking at a $21.75 loss industry-wide. So it's not just us, it's not just right here in Kentucky, it's the whole cattle industry is taking a huge hit, and we're all riding this wave out. Now, at the same time, all things considered, I think our cash trade here in the stockyards today on your feeder cattle was pretty good. We're still going to call it $6 to $8 lower, but if you compare that to some things how they are other places, and all things considered, that's not too bad. Now, we'll say quality is in high demand right now. All you guys that have preconditioned your cattle, put the weaning on them, vaccinated them, those cattle are fighting a whole lot harder to maintain market ground than maybe say some of your planer type cattle is. So just keep that in mind as we move forward, but we're all on this bus together and we're fighting for you rest as hard as we can right here at Paris Stockyards. Now, your weigh cows. Weigh cows is a different story. Weigh cows going to be $4 to $6 higher. Your weigh bulls today going to call those $6 to $7 higher with a really strong quality and really strong demand on those. But let's get back to these feeder cattle. Let's talk about what they're worth. So, your 3-weight feeder cattle today, they topped off at $306. Your 4-weight feeder cattle, $290 to $302. Your 5-weight steer cattle, $277 to $280. Your 6-weight steer cattle, $250 to $274. Now, as far as your heifers, your 3-weight heifer cattle today, they topped off at $297.50. Your 4-weight heifer cattle, $260 to $275. Your 5-weight heifer cattle, $246 to $257, and your 6-weight heifer cattle, $230 to $249. So that's what's going on. A little bit softer than what we have been seeing, but again, that's going to be pretty much industry-wide. Now, let's talk about these cows. Cows are up. Your top selling weight cow today, $1.66, and we broke $2 on a bull. Your top selling weight bull today, $2.03. Now, not too much to talk about as far as your bred cows and cow-calf pairs, but your top selling bred cow today, $2,500. Your top selling cow-calf pair today, $24.25. So that's not too bad. Now, no really big load trade today just because of this market, but I will say this, check this thing out. We did do pretty well on a big set of steers. Now, here's 50 head of black steers, weighed 865. They brought 236. And last I checked with your CME feeder cattle board today, your board closed at 235.97. So we're right there on the money as far as how your board's trading, and that's still pretty good considering how far these things have got to get trucked to their next destination, plus your other input cost on top of them. So that's pretty good. Now here's your heifer trade. Here's 138 head of heifers. These are going to be about 85% black on those, 739 pounds on the average, 233.50. So that's what's going on in the cash, guys. That's what's going on here in your market. This is a big wave that we've all got to ride, and we are fighting and working just as hard for you as we can right here at Paris Stockyards. And that being said, like always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with the farmers, and if there's anything we can do to help your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Have a great weekend. See you next Thursday.